Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and stay tuned by clicking the bell icon. Who has Stephen killed on Coronation Street? Current hit list as new victims sealed. Coronation Street Stephen Reed has already killed 3 people, and it looks like more could die at his hands. The evil serial killer, played by Todd Boyce, has been making his mark since his arrival on the ITV soap and has already killed a number of people. Keen not to be caught out, he has managed to hide the bodies and for now, keep things under wraps. His arrival on the ITV soap seemed innocent enough, but we soon found out he was harboring a very dark secret. He is broke and unable to fund his lavish lifestyle, causing him to run up huge debts, which have finally caught up with him. Stephen has murdered 3 people so far, with the actor previously expressing his desire to become the biggest serial killer in the soaps, and it looks like he could well be on his way to that record with many more victims sealed. His first murder was that of Leo Tompkins, Jenny's partner, who had rumbled his plan to steal money from Audrey's inheritance to pay off his debts. When he found out the truth, he confronted him on the balcony outside Underworld, and that's when things turned nasty. Leo ended up dying from the altercation before his body was stuffed in a wheelie bin and disposed of by Stephen. At the time, Todd explained that Stephen had never intended to kill, as he shared. "It's probably like everyone in the world. I've spent my life thinking the worst thing we could possibly do is being the reason for someone dying. He's so alone with these secrets. I think he's definitely feeling guilt, as he's not a killer. He just happens to have killed someone." However, that soon changed when he murdered Leo's father, Teddy Tompkins, in a shock twist. Teddy nearly died in a road accident, but unfortunately for Stephen, he soon recovered and confronted Stephen about what he knew. When Teddy worked out that his son Leo had never made it to Canada, that was when Stephen put his plan into action and murdered the father of one by bashing him over the head with a hole puncher in his office. He quickly had to erase the CCTV to keep it a secret. His third murder was his business associate Rufus, with the storyline currently being revisited. Rufus' wife arrives back on the scene, quizzing Stephen about what had happened and telling him she thinks her husband was murdered. Rufus was drowned by Stephen when he went to his house to discuss business. But could Stephen be exposed as a piece of evidence has been left behind? For who dies next, there are a lot of residents at risk. Some think Rufus' wife might be killed by Stephen, whilst others are convinced he could get the ultimate revenge against Elaine's son Tim by murdering him. Whatever happens, it looks like Stephen's murders have still got a long way to run, so the Weatherfield residents better watch out. If you like the video, don't forget to like, comment, and share.